Welcome to Troy's Outdoor Pursuits and Projects. Today is another clear day. It's cold, there's no wind, and it's 3 days before the end of duck season. So I'm going to give it one more shot. I got ducks on my pond here at home. Poor Super Sam's going to stay home. But we're going to give the scull boat one more try. So wish me luck and come on along. Well, I'm at the overlook here, and all I've seen is a merganser and a loon. Not looking very good today, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Wow, that was a pretty dry entry. Nice. Well, I think I just saw a 6 gadwall land on the shore about a half-mile away. It's pretty darn quiet, calm, and flat out here. So it's going to be a tough scull if I get a chance at him at all. But I think we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Time to get serious. That's how you do it. Oh, it's a little fatty. A little fatty. How did that... This one's a little fatty right here. Oh, it's just fatter than fat. They're both nice birds. Nice teal. Nice little green wing. It's always fun to get a couple, even if they're just teal. They had no idea I was there or what I was. I'm not sure, guys, but I think I see my third bird. I might have hit that last bird, and I think I might see it. We're going to find out here real quick. I need to get out of the sun. I can't see worth a darn. I'm assuming he's up against the bank somewhere, but it could have got up and flew away, and I might not know. Okay, I've spotted it. I've spotted it. There we go. That was the wounded one. That was another good skull. But it's kind of cheating because the bird was wounded, but nevertheless I got it. That's the main thing. Nothing went to waste. I didn't think it was going to fly. I thought I was going to be able to catch it. All right, there we go. Three birds, albeit little birds, is better than no birds. This is a good place to sit in the shade and just watch for birds. My binoculars were all dirty. I couldn't, looking into the sun, I couldn't see anything. I didn't know if the bird had got up and flew off or what. It obviously didn't. So it worked out. So yeah, I think I'll just hang out here for a while. Maybe I'll see something flying and land somewhere, and I'll be able to sneak up on it. This is a good area over here, but I will be in the sun, and that's not ideal. The sun is a tough one. So a really cool thing about days like today is, with the water like glass like this, you can spot birds from a long ways away. The crazy thing is, when they're a really long ways away, you can't tell if they're actually birds or like a mirage, a reflection of the rocks on the shoreline. And I don't know if I see a mirage right now or birds, but at maybe 800 yards away, I might see some widgeon. I'm not really sure. I'm going to keep spotting and then decide what I'm going to do, but this could be pretty good because they're close to the shore, and that's a good thing. Well, unfortunately, I think these are birds, but I got a motorboat heading right towards them. So I'm just going to have to watch them flush and see where they go. Maybe they'll come closer. The motorboat might go into a cove though. Start sculling that way just for the heck of it. Right to the edge of the sun. I know darn well if I go after those ducks, this motorboat's going to probably come out of the cove and spook them right about the time I get there. So I might be wise to wait and see what these guys are going to do, or I'll be wasting a bunch of time. I think I will do that. I'm going to wait. So remember I was telling you about the mirage effect on flat water like this, but that I'd seen some ducks, and I was, not only did I know I saw ducks 800 yards away, but I also knew that they were widgeon, and I was mostly concerned that the motorboat was going to scare them before I got there. Well, guess what? It was a mirage. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me. Pretty funny. Well, there appears to be nothing else going on out here. If there was, I'd see it because the water's like glass. So I'm just going to start paddling towards my rig and counting my blessings, being that I actually got some shooting in, which I frankly wasn't really sure I would today. Saw 6 mallards, and I don't know how many teal were in that bunch. Probably 4. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know how many there were. But I'm glad I was successful, because I've never had a year that I used my scull boat that I haven't got some birds, and this is only the second trip this year. The last trip I didn't get any. Year before last, I think I got 3 birds in 2 trips also, but they were mallards and gadwall. That's okay. If the weather were a little different, maybe there'd be more birds here, but it's not, so there isn't. And that's just hunting. I'm just lucky to be here. Got the lake to myself now. So it'll be time, it's time now. I get home, I'll be packing my duck hunting gear away, putting my boats up in the loft, finishing up the boat that I'm building right now, kind of getting ready for the next season. and get ready to do some fishing, which is next on the list. I've got a pretty old boat that I need to fix up. If I'm going to keep doing videos, I can't be doing YouTubes in a dumpy old 30-year-old boat. 30 years old? Yeah, it's 30 years old. It's an old boat. So that might be the next project I do. Give it a makeover, not a rebuild. Seems to run fine. Just kind of ratty looking. So I guess until my next video, guys, I appreciate you watching, and like and subscribe if you like. Check out my other videos on boat building, sculling, fishing, and whatever else I got going on at the time. But thanks for watching, guys.